When George Floyd was murdered, it was live and it was on television. And for 9 minutes, we saw George Floyd's life taken. And I think it became a reality check for a lot of people, because once you see that and experience that, it's something totally different. What I saw and what I've witnessed and observed is the racial awakening that people have had, and this is people from all different backgrounds. I think there has been an understanding now that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. William and Mary is a microcosm of society, and as I shared with you earlier, the world has not even grappled with this issue, and anything that happens outside of our walls we have to deal with. And so every time I feel like we've made 2 or 3 steps forward, something happens outside that makes me realize that we have at least 2 or 3 steps back, and we have to make up for that. And you know, I too would love change to happen quicker sometimes than it does. But I also know that you need to make sure that you are doing the process and actually doing it in the right way so it's sustainable, and that we're able to hold on to it, and it's not something that we do in a quick jerk and then it falls apart. President Rowe has been very supportive from day one when she got here, and she did a thorough research and understanding of where we were as an institution, and talking with me and others to see where were the areas that we had moved forward and where were the areas that we still needed to move forward. As you know, we had started a strategic planning process, and then with the pandemic we had to stop that, and we'll continue to do that. But these are not issues that she shies away from. She's very committed to it. And also Provost Agoris. She is also, I'm working very closely with her, with the faculty assembly and others to make sure that our curricular side of the house continues to actually do things that will move the needle toward a much more inclusive institution. This is not the same place it was in 1996. It's a totally different place, and we continue to work with our alumni, especially underrepresented alumni, to let them know that we have moved the needle. We're not resting on our laurels. We are not saying that we've made it, we've done everything right, but we're actually saying we've tried to make progress, and it's going to take all of us to continue to do that, to make William & Mary the place that we all believe it can be for faculty, staff, and students.